Hi, my blessed gems, and welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 of my wig series. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you pluck your hairline so it can look like your whole hairline and, you know, look a little more natural. This is pre-plucked, but we want it to look a little more like your hairline. So we're going to go from this to this. Keep on watching. Okay, my blessed babes. So to start, I'm just lining up the border of my closure to the lines on my mannequin head. And then I'm taking my rat tooth comb and I'm just parting a middle part. And see that like line on the mannequin? So that kind of guides me for my middle parts. That's what I kind of use to measure it out. So I just like to part a middle part before I pluck. I clipped the right side back. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but I clipped it so the hair could be out of my way. And I parted my first piece of hair in the front. And I didn't do like a straight piece. It was more like an angled piece. And I'm kind of just going in and doing a generalized plucking. I'm plucking in a downwards motion, just all over. Just back and forth, forth and back. Just keep on plucking. Then right behind that part, I'm kind of plucking in the back as well. And I like to just take my brush and just get all those hairs out. So just keep on plucking, and when you pluck, I like to use these tweezers. I got these tweezers on Amazon and they're dull. I like the dull tweezers to pluck because they won't cause any holes in the lace or anything like that. That's why I love it. So now I'm kind of just, you know, going back and forth. Now I'm kind of plucking downward again. So it's all about just the motion in your wrist, just going back and forth, forth and back. And then I like to pull the hair back to see what it's looking like. So I'm going to part another piece. And you see how I parted in a curved, I didn't part straight. I parted literally in a curve, and I'm doing the same thing, just plucking in a downwards motion. And as you guys can see, I just kind of pulled the hair all the way back, and I like to do a generalized plucking in the front anyway, so you guys can see the progress. We're starting to get there. We're getting there with time. So kind of back to plucking the front again. And I like to pull the hair back to pluck. And again, I said I like plucking on dry hair. I feel like plucking on dry hair is better because it shows you what it's really going to look like rather than plucking on wet hair, because plucking on wet hair doesn't really show you what the hairline is going to actually look like. That's what I don't like. So I did another part, and I do all my parts like curved. I don't do it straight down. And then I like to push it back again to see how we're looking. Honestly, this was looking really good just like this, but I'm extra. So, you know, I'm going to go in it some more, y'all. You know I'm going to go in it some more. But you always want to check. Don't just keep plucking without checking, because you can very well easily end up with some bald spots. And I say this to say because from experience, y'all. So I like just going back in again, just going back in the same steps, parting. Just going over anything that I missed. So I'm just making that hairline thinner and thinner. If you want, you can also try the wig on to see what it looks like on your head, because I found like trying the wigs on, it can look plucked on a mannequin head, but when you try it on, then you realize, oh, I want it plucked some more. So try it on your head too to see if it's to your desired plucking as well. And I believe I do like 3 parts. I don't go too far back with plucking, just like 3 sections back to get that natural hairline look. Hopefully that makes sense. And y'all can see all the hair coming out. Y'all see like it's like bunched up, but you can just brush that right out. And let me tell you something, sis. Don't be scared to get up in there. Pluck that thing. Don't be scared of it. Pluck it. I love plucking. I want to be a pluck. Boom, boom. This is a hairline. Like, it's given. So, you know, I'm still extra though. Still got to go in there. Boom. I think I overdid it, but and then I parted it back a little bit some more, even though I said I only parted back like 3 sections back. I guess I did a 4th one. Who knows why, but I don't like to pluck too much if I'm further back, if that makes sense. Only towards the front is where I like to pluck a lot. And as you guys can see, I am done, my sis. My girl looks good, okay? Look at that scalp. So I'm kind of just doing a last generalized plucking while pulling all the hair back. It's giving me life. Purr. What? Oh. These tweezers are the best. And of course they gotta be pink too. Like, of course. And I did end up plucking the other side off camera. All right, y'all, so that is it of this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the part 4 of how I highlight my wig.